I never fully grew up with Pokemon specifically. Pokemon is a franchise that I only really dabbled in when I was about age 15, 16 or so. I'll continue a little bit more of the backstory in a little bit, but hello guys, TNF96. Can I say finally back? It's been so long. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. For example, we humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Choose your photo from the lineup. I'm gonna be this dude right here. And tell me, what is your name? I will refer to myself as usual, TNF96. Your name is that? Okay, so you're TNF96. A fine name that is. Who names a kid that in actuality? Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend? What may his name be? Alter Ego Me. No, not really. We'll do the name that they gave this character in the anime, and that is Barry. If I remember right, it's been so long since I played original Diamond and Pearl, I'm pretty sure his default name was in that game Barry as well. Barry, is it? That's your friend's name. Alright, TNF, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Future me, please do not even consider making a Pokemon reference counter, and how many times I say the word. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored Red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly to the crestfallen team. I think I hear a phone off in the distance. Oh, that's the phone I'm hearing. It's my own. I don't know that phone number. Besides, am I supposed to push a button here? I guess I'm supposed to push a button here. That's why we're stalled for so long. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. But yes, Pokemon Diamond is the first game in Pokemon, in the whole franchise that I ever officially owned. It's the first game I fully played through. Technically, I played Red and Blue, but I played those on emulator, so I don't necessarily count them. This region was my first region I ever participated in. TNF, Barry came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. So, this region holds a lot of nostalgia for me, personally. Technically, I snuck this one game into my house when I was younger because my mom did not approve, but I was a rebellious teenager at the time. I was like, I'll do what I want. I'm gonna save up my money, and I'm going to gonna go sell it. No, sell it. Words. I bought it on my own money. Oh yes, TNF, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. So... And I get to move again. But yes, this realm, very familiar. The first region I ever played through, the first time I ever experienced anything in Pokemon. That wasn't, again, Red and Blue. I don't count those officially. We're going to be re-experiencing this together in Shining Pearl. As I played Diamond when I was younger, I felt it was only right that I actually play the counterpart in this game. Hiya, TNF! Barry was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? Alright. I was kind of wandering about, so I lost track of what I was actually supposed to do. But this is the town of Twinleaf. Fresh and free. This was my home right here. Why is my home so much larger than the others? Normally... Oh, yep. That's like the original game. FUN! What was that about? Oh, hey, TNF. I'm going to the lake. You should come too, and be quick about it. Okay, TNF? I'm fining you 1 million Poké$ if you're late. Oh, jeez, forgot something. Okay. I'm only just now remembering in the, that I would like to change some settings. For starters, I'd like the text speed to be fast. Let's, keep battle effects on. I would still like switch for the personal playthrough, because I'm not competitive. I like the idea of competitive, but, Send boxes, manually send to boxes. I'd prefer that as opposed to, like, having them all humble-jumbled into one random mess. Give nicknames. I will talk about that in a little bit, but for now I'm going to leave it on give. Gyroscope. We are not... No gyroscope controls. Autosave. I'm actually going to have this off, because I want to ensure that I have the recordings fully set and everything, and if I miss out on things, that's bad. Show nicknames. We'll keep them on show. I think the sound and everything should be all set. I might lower the Pokemon cries a little because they tend to be pretty loud. Alrighty, save these settings. And yeah. So I need to follow him. I don't have the running shoes yet, so I can't do much about that. Stuck to this slow walking pace. And Barry should be upstairs. I better take my bag and guidebook too. Oh, hey TNF! We're gonna do the lake! I'll be waiting on the road. It'll be a 10 million Poké fine if you're late. Yeah, always rushing. That kid rocketed off again, like usual. I guess he would be out on Route 201 by now, huh? He can't just sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Alrighty. As I mentioned about nicknames earlier, for the most part, what I plan to do is, I plan to try to catch as many Pokemon as I can for the Pokedex and have complete regional Pokedex completion for this run. We'll see how this winds up going. But for naming Pokemon, I'm only going to name those that I think I'm going to actually be using in battle at some point or another. I'm not going to have a full set of just 6 Pokemon on a team. I'm going to occasionally switch in and out to try to add some diversity. But you might find that some particular Pokemon will tend to stick around a lot longer than others due to them being either personal favorites or they actually are taking a shine to me. I'm enjoying how they're playing, and yeah. Hey, you saw the news report that one was on TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in the lake. That show got me to thinking. I bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find a Pokemon like that. My character goes, he yawns. Oh wait, he was expecting us to move. As we huddle about, walkie-walkie, huddly-doo, hunky-dory. Just 2 blonde fellows walking around. Alrighty. Now, from what I've heard, I'm not doing this, but from what I've heard, if the starters that you get in this game, they can be hunted for shinies. Plenty of people are already talking about this, but I feel it might need to share it as well. I could save here, and then go into the next conversation of dialogue in front of me by going into the forest, and constantly repeat collecting the Pokemon that's going to be the starter to try to see if it's shiny. I'm not doing that. I don't have the patience for that. If I'm going to look for a shiny, I'm going to look for it off screen. But Barry wants to go into the forest. Alright, to the lake! Let's find us a Red Gyarados! As we appear on the other side. What's going on? Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something that appears to be different than it was before, but... Fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh? After being away for 4 years, it must be exciting again. Here's one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. I beg your pardon. We'll be on our way. What's that about? Those two... TN56, let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass? No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. Barry, you instigator. It's a briefcase. Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We could try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say Professor. And we're ambushed by cute little cute little gray birds. Ah, Pokemon! What's going on? And thus, everyone's age-old question. Who is going to be the starter? Look, there are Pokeballs. Let's battle using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want? I've mulled it over the past couple days. But for those who don't know, the options are Turtwig, the tiny leaf Pokemon, Chimchar, the chimp Pokemon, or Piplup, the penguin Pokemon. I've mulled it over, talked it through in my head. I can't really spam it and then hold it. But this playthrough, I've gone with Turtwig. Pokemon battles, everyone knows, for the most part. But if for some reason you don't know, Pokemon is a turn-based battle system. And you have 4 moves that a Pokemon can learn. Currently, my Pokemon only knows 2 of them. But they will be able to learn up to 4 moves. Various moves are different types. Types have different effectiveness on each Pokemon. There is a wide vast of knowledge that is imparted with this. But, for simplicity's sake, we just have 2 moves here. Tackle is a damaging move, and Withdraw is a move that will raise my defense. I think since I'm 3 levels above it, and it should only know Tackle, I'm not in any danger, so I'm just gonna spam my damage button. Turtwig will use Tackle, and it's already at half HP. It is, however, gonna Growl me, which will lower my attack by 1 stage, which means I'm gonna have to attack it 2 more times in order to actually KO it. And now it goes after me. But it's a simple enough battle. You should have no trouble, no matter which starter you choose, fending off against these wild Pokemon. Every time after a battle, you gain experience, which can be used to make your Pokemon stronger. Ah, your Turtwig totally rocked! But my Chimchar was way tougher than yours. There were other people's Pokemon, but we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? And of course... Oh, there's the briefcase! The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Huh? Oh no. Did you just use the Pokemon that were in here? You did? Oh my gosh, what's the professor gonna say? This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now. And she runs off. What was that about? Oblivious as always. I don't know what's going on, TNF. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. And thus, we return to Twinleaf, if I remember? No, we're on the outside. You go ahead. I know we have to go and return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy. Then why are you following me? Seriously, Barry. Oh, I can't, there we go. Then why are you following me? Huh? Okay, you say the same thing. Alrighty. Oh, there they are. Hey, it's those people! Is that old guy staring at us? I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Turtwig and Chimchar? I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Okay, Professor, please wait for me! I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you! What was all that craziness about? Are you ever paying attention? I know that people joke about you having the brain of a squirrel. But come on, dude. I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever, and didn't he want his Pokemon back? TNF, we should go home too. And he forcibly takes us home. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad both you and Barry are unharmed. The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandgem Town. I heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. TNF, I think you need to visit him in Sandgem Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I know. TNF, put these on. Oh, the running shoes! We're going much faster now. It won't be as much of a haul as soon as we get a bike, though. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions on how to wear shoes. Step 1, put foot in shoe. Tilt the left stick firmly and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails on adventure. Okay, so you don't even have to hold the button this time. It's just, if you want to go slow, then you hold it slowly. Okay, that's cool. That's a nice little adaptation change. Alright, do I need to stop by Barry again? I think I do, because I need to collect the map. I don't have to have the map, but I'm pretty sure it's useful. Oh, you became friends with a Pokemon too. Oh, that's all you say? Jeez, you dash in rooms too. Zoom! Future me, why did you cut that in? But I guess it's applicable. Alrighty. I don't know how much time has passed already, but to play it safe, I'm gonna end this particular episode here. Because we have our first Pokemon. We're going to travel over into Sandgem Town next. And we have a lot of explaining to do, because, again, it's not ours. Not yet. Spoiler for later. Not that anyone was surprised. But yeah, next time on Shining Pearl, we will continue through Route 201 to get to Sandgem Town, and see about catching some Pokemon in our Regional Dex completion run. We'll see you guys then.